With just over a month left before the general election, 10th Congressional District candidate Patsy Keever welcomes supporters to the new Democratic headquarters in Gastonia, North Carolina.
And Chris is here staffing our office. I don't like to right at this time thank Chris so much for doing that.
During the event, Patsy led supporters in a ribbon cutting, officially opening the new headquarters. Among the turnout were other local Democratic candidates that came to show their support.
Gaston County needs to continue to push forward and have more people to get in behind the vision that Patsy has, so we can take Pat McHenry, send him home, and send Patsy Keever to D.C.
The main thing I want to say to all of you is thank you, thank you, thank you. And Tim, to have you here just means the world. You are wonderful to just jump on board and support us so strongly. So thank you so much. We are united in our efforts to make this a better district, to change things in Congress, and to make sure that we begin to focus on the people and not the corporations. Putting people first is my slogan. It is my logo. It is what I live by. I have been a teacher for 25 years. I was a county commissioner for 12 years. Mostly I am a citizen. I was a military wife. My husband served in Vietnam back in those days when lots of us remember that we were at war, and it was another war that we should never have been in. And we are suffering the consequences of that war still, with so many of our veterans, even from that time, who do not have jobs today. And we have a young veteran with us today who's concerned about jobs for veterans. So that is certainly something that we need to pay attention to. We need to pay attention to the education of our children, because we know that economy is what we need to work on. We need to find jobs for people. That's going to solve the problems that we have. When we get people back to work, they have the money to spend. They can, and it's the customers. We talk about businesses. You know, small business we know is the backbone of our economy, and we look at some of the businesses around here that have shut down, and we know that what those businesses need, what we all need, are people who have money, who can afford to buy the products that a business is selling. So it's important for us to get people back to work. We cannot look at that without looking at education as well, though. And we know that my opponent, Patrick McHenry, stands with Ryan on a budget that is so extreme, that hurts our seniors, that wants to turn Medicare into a voucher system. Folks, there's so many things going on in the extreme right wing of the Republican Party. This is not our parents' party. It's not the party of the middle. And we know that in the 10th Congressional Districts, we are not extremists. We want somebody who can come work both sides of the aisle, who can come together and focus on the people. And you, the people, are here, and you, the people, have helped open this office. And I am so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for us to have a presence here in Gaston County. And thank you, those of you who came from Cleveland County. I think Brian came from Cleveland County. We have somebody who came from Catawba County and Rutherford County. So we are united here in the effort to take this seat back, to take it back and make it a seat of the people, for the people, and by the people. So I ask you to vote early, to get out on October 18th and begin voting, to talk to your friends, to get people to the polls. This is the most important election that we have had in our lifetimes. We are in dire circumstances. We cannot take Patrick McHenry seriously because he is too extreme. We've got to get back to the middle. I need each one of you to come back to the middle with me, and let's work together to make this a better country, to make this a better district, to get our people back to work, to educate our children. Thank you. Get that vote matters. Your vote matters. Let's get out and do that. Thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate it.